The biggest percentage of forex traders are trading with really small, tiny accounts. I'm talking about $100 and below, and this is the reality. But most of the forex traders don't know how to trade small amounts of money, and most of them get caught up blowing this money. That's why in today's episode I'm going to be explaining to you and showing you an easy way I've been trading small accounts for over the 3 years I've been in the forex market to be able to make money from them. Guys, I'm talking about going with $10 account to 100, flipping $100 to 1,000, flipping $1,000 to $10,000. Any amount, doesn't matter how much it is. As long as you have a good forex strategy that has low risk entry points, you can make money from the forex market. So please make sure to subscribe and let's get started with this video. Now traders, whenever we talk about growing small accounts, this is something that disturbs a lot of people because this is a mental thing. You see, most traders when they have small money, they don't have confidence. They'll be like, I can't really do anything with this money. But today's video, I'm going to give you a strategy that will give you confidence. You see, guys, so the first thing is we're going to be looking at gold. Yes, you heard me right. Gold is one of the best pairs to make money. If you can master proper entries, you can make yourself so much money. This week alone, I've caught 2 trades. One trade was yesterday, another trade was today, and they're all the same trades. Literally, guys. Now, this is our gold chart, and this is the 1 hour candle. You see, traders. Now, my strategy relies around timing. The time when we jump into these trades is what matters the most. Most traders like to trade anyhow, in the London session, New York session, but me, I love to trade mostly during the New York session. So what I'm going to teach you is mostly about divergence. Now, if you're new to trading, you'd be wondering, what is divergence? Divergence is a reversal sign that we already see, and it indicates that price is going to reverse. It can be a major reversal, it can be a minor reversal, and that is what I've been trading so far. Now, if you have a small account, this is the best way you can trade because you're catching a trade reversal. So if you're catching a trade reversal and you're trading gold, you're aiming to making over 400 pips, 500 pips. I'm talking about 500 pips. And guys, guess what? With the 500 pips and you're using a 0.10 lot size, that is already $500. You see, meaning you can flip $100 account in one day. You can flip it to more than 5 times. Now, trader, this is my 1 hour account, as you can see. Now, the best way to find divergence is at turning points. So anytime when you see turning points, make sure to mark them out. So the turning point I'm talking about right now is this part right here. As you can see, this is the turning point. Now, what I love to do is mostly mark out, just like this, mark them out like this. The other thing I want to see is now price approach this zone right here. Now, as you can see, we had price approach this zone right here, but in this way, price was approaching this zone, and it gave us what we call a rising wedge. Now, if you don't know what a rising wedge is a reversal pattern to the downside. And the reason why I love to use the rising wedge is because it gives me the proper divergence that I want to see. Now, this is what we have, as you can see. Now, this is our rising wedge. Now, for you to see the rising wedge properly, you have to apply. Now, for you to see divergence, you have to apply an indicator. The indicator we're applying is the RSI. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. Now, when I apply my RSI, as you can see, traders, divergence is this part right here. As you can see, we have this part right here, as you can see. Now, here it's telling us the price came up here, forming higher highs, as you can see, and higher lows. But when it reached this part right here, price started forming lower highs, indicating that, okay, now we see price is going to turn, as you can see right there. Now, what you always want to see is you always want to see price first fake out. And guess what, traders? We had a fake out or with NFP. So this was the fake out, as you can see. This was the fake out, and then price closed back inside. Now, as you can see, guys, I didn't zoom into the smaller time frame. I remained on the 1 hour candle because this candle right here, the middle one that you're seeing right now, this is a hanging man. Anytime when you see a hanging man, it's also a reversal candlestick pattern. This one right here. So all I want to see is price take out liquidity up here. This liquidity that was last formed on this candle, and then I'm going to always take my trade. And guess what, guys? The time when I took this trade, yes, we had a major economic crisis, meaning we wouldn't see price shoot back up. Price had to just fall down. Hence, respecting our divergence and our reversal part. Most of the time, I just take this trade when price breaks this part right here. put my stop loss up here, and then I'm going to always measure out this part right here as my target. Now before I continue, guys, I want to show you something major about FastBull. These are some of the new features that FastBull has introduced. And for those that are new here, if you don't know about FastBull, FastBull is the only platform that offers transparent economic events, forex charts, where you can trade and see the economic events that are going to affect the forex market. So this is where I always come to. Now the major thing about FastBull, it has now what we call chat rooms. Now this is where investors can communicate. You can also have your own chat chat room. This way you can communicate, give signals and all that. And the best thing about this chat room is that you can change many languages, as you can see. So I'll give an example. You can see we have this right here. This is Arabic. As you can see, people are communicating in Arabic, as you can see. Then we have also this one right here. People are communicating, probably this is Spanish. Literally, this is a very, very transparent platform. So you can also even switch around. You can see we have all these languages. You can see we have English, we have Espanol, we have Arabic, we have Indonesia language, we have Malaysian language, as you can see, and so many more, guys. We even have Gujarati language. This one right here. So guys, this is where major things are happening. Like this is where you can communicate with other big investors, and you can literally make yourself money. You can see we have gold discussion, we have the Signal forum. You can see this is the Signal forum has over 33 members. You can join that, and then you can be in a chat room, as you can see, guys. Now how do you join this chat room? Literally you can just tap this box right here and this will pop up. Now guys, when you tap and it brings up this screen, literally they're now in the chat room. As you can see, you can join this one right here, the Arabic one, the Espanol. You can join any of these, and you can see these are verified ones because it has a tick there. Same to this one, it has a tick right there, guys. As you can see, guys, you can literally communicate with other forex traders. There's so many things that are offered. As you can see from the products, we have charts. You can still trade from here. You can analyze your charts from here. We have markets here. We can see the overview of indices, stocks, and so many more. We have news, guys. I told you, economic events, this is where we see them from. Also we have signals, as you can see, guys, and so many more, guys. So make sure to check out FastBull. I'm going to be leaving the link below this video, and I'm also going to create a chat room so that you guys can join. I'm going to be leaving also its link below this video, guys. Make sure to join the chat room because I'll be giving you more information on how you can trade through that chat room. Now here again, we want to see always turning points. Now the turning point today was this right here. Now we call this fair value gap. Now if you don't know what fair value gap is always insufficient price action, meaning anytime when you see fair value gap in the market, price has to come back and take it out. Now in this case, you can see price dropped, as you can see, from here to this down here, and it took out the fair value gap, and immediately after price taking out the fair value gap, we had to see price reverse. Since it was a turning point, price again gave us our falling wedge, as you can see. Now in this case we have a falling wedge, as you can see, guys. Now if you don't know what a falling wedge is a reversal pattern to the upper side, as you can see. For you to confirm that, you can always apply your RSI. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. So when you apply it like this, you're always going to see your divergence. Perfect. Look at this, guys. We have our divergence just like this. Here price comes down, forming lower lows and lower highs. In this case, price gave us what we call a high low, as you can see, indicating the price is going to reverse at any time. We always want to see now price break this part right here for us to take the trade. Now traders, now since we're in the 15 minutes time frame, we are going to take our trade, but we don't take the trade immediately after price breaks out, because you can see we have 1, 2, 3 candles that are consolidating, as you can see, meaning when you take your trade, you're going to be in profit and loss, and most of you guys are triggered. You start doubting if what you're doing is wrong. You can see, so always wait, because price is going to break out with really much momentum, as you can see. But as it breaks out, it's always going to leave with a fair value gap. A fair value gap is a very, very key thing when it comes to trading. Wait until price leaves the fair value gap, and then it pulls back in here, and it pulls. Make sure it pulls the fair value gap, as you can see. So we jumped in and took our trade exactly like that, and guess what, guys? We are targeting another fair value gap, which is that point right here. You can see at this point right here, this is the fair value gap what we are targeting, as you can see, guys. And literally that is what price did, as you can see. So there we took our nice trade, putting our stop loss immediately above the fair value gap, just like that. Literally the price went and gave us 195 pips. This was today, guys. Literally sniper entries. I talked about having low risk entry points, targeting more pips. That is the only way you can grow small accounts, guys. Beat $100. With $100, if you're using a 0.10 lot size, this is already $195 you have made. You have flipped your account 2 times. You see, guys, these are low risk entry points. This is the best way you can trade. Make sure to always find turning points first. Turning points, then look out for a rising wedge or a falling wedge. And then after, you can see divergence when you apply your RSI. Those are the confluences that I love to use, guys. Now for my candle confirmation, before the entries, I want to see price breakout with the match momentum. If I see a candlestick that tells me that price is going to reverse, I'm always going to take my trade, but make sure you're putting a stop loss there. The accuracy on this strategy, guys, is crazy. Please try it out as much as you can before applying it onto your live account, guys, and tell me in the comments if it worked for you, guys. This is the video, guys. Simple way you can grow any account type. You can use it even to grow bigger accounts. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next. Peace.